cherry pie filling, imitation vanilla, cherry vanilla, and the goodness. Some oatmeals, sugars, pie fillings, navy beans, 4 eggs. It's the food of the future. Complete meal in a dispensable liquid. And the only cooking is for cooking the beans. Looking good, looking good. Great value, extra fluffy pancake mix. 4 eggs, 6 tablespoons cocoa, with a touch of salt and a touch of ginger. And I forgot to mention, I put beans in my eggnog. So, and these ones, this is about a third of a can or so. Quarter of a can, third of a can, about a third of a can of navy beans. And I've been using them for a week, so you know, they're kind of almost getting to be fermented a little. There's some sugar. Oh, and I did a splash of vanilla. Some sugar and some milk powder. A little too much to put the cherries in. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up as a chocolate. Drink it down a little. And then add the cherry. I gotta move that boy. That looks good for now. Very nice. Junk mail isn't junk. It just needs to be repurposed. So it tastes like a, I don't know, cocoa. I guess like a chocolate milk or a chocolate protein shake. Beautiful. This is 6 tablespoons of cocoa and 4 tablespoons of sugar. Maybe like a half of a tablespoon of ginger. Have a teaspoon of vanilla. Saving that for the pancake. And I'm going to give this a blending. Cherry vanilla pancake. Chocolate covered cherry eggnog. Breakfast of champions. Oh, and the cherries pretty much got rid of the last of the egg smell. Other things to note, chunks of oatmeal. You can't really blend them, you know, they're always gonna be there, but they are surprisingly pleasant. They're little things to chew on, you know, kind of gives the eggnog, you know, a little texture. Even when they are saturated and soft, they still got that little bit of texture. And eggnogs are risky. You know, I leave my eggs out 2 months maybe is the longest, and 90-degree heat is the longest I've ever left eggs out. I had one black egg, but I think it was cracked for a long time. Like, it was cracked in the store and I didn't notice it. And a few months later, 90-degree heat. Smelled bad enough. Had enough pressure where it was oozing out enough. I can find it. It is a risk of salmonellas or some other food illnesses. Alright. Needs more vanilla. Can't even tell it's a vanilla cake. I put a lot in there. That's probably about 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Or 1 tablespoon at least of vanilla. Nice and thick and chunky. Perhaps a bit too much cocoa. I was gonna do 4. I like kind of proportion. 1 spoon of cocoa, 1 spoon of sugar for each egg. I went 1.5. I was gonna go 1. Do it even across the board. Figured I'd go on the sweet side though. All the nice little chunks of cherry. Yeah, better half of the breakfast right there. It's got some beans in it. You know, it's kind of like, who wants to eat beans for breakfast? I'm sure there's like some nice breakfast burritos and all that, but you know, this is kind of like dessert beans for breakfast. So you get some beans for protein and fiber, you get some eggs, some milk powder for dairy, And then just sugars, you know, from the cherries. And I guess the cherries probably have some vitamins and things in them, you know, because they're fruits. But kind of the rest is sugars, you know, and then some carbs, you know, get some oatmeal and some flour. Very nice. Not like a healthy breakfast, but at least it's protein and carbs, you know. Some gingerbread oatmeal. And some fried eggs. Pretty good breakfast. Nothing wrong with it. Protein and your fiber. But this is Bruce food. So I'm going to put all of that in a jar with some navy beans and some water. Make it into a shake. It's going to be a gingerbread shake for lunch. On the go. I almost forgot the milk powder. Give it a little extra wawa. Bean and egg for protein and fiber. Oatmeal for roughage. Almost a half cup navy beans, 3 eggs, some milk powder, sugar, a dash of salt, and then some whole berry cranberry sauce. So put the label on upside down, and it's got a dent, but you know, can't beat it. Best part about Thanksgiving is the products on sale. This will be cranberry eggnog. Very nice. Because of the reasons that Lindsey Graham's talking about and that Horowitz laid out. You said a while ago, Walker, they intentionally misled. There's a bit of a bean taste to it. Was critical before the judges granted them permission to smile the Trump campaign. Yes. Maybe being carried over. Last half of the whole berry cranberries. Same setup. Navy bean, egg, milk, sugar, milk powder, sugar, cranberry, a little bit of salt. This time, that's good. This time I'm gonna give it some lime, cranberry lime. Make it extra tart. It should be good. 2 tablespoons. I did 5 tablespoons of sugar on this one. Other one was 6 teaspoons. This one I did 5 tablespoons to compensate for the extra lime and some of the bean. Give that a blend. Very nice. Definitely nicer with the lime. Don't taste it in the initial, but like the aftertaste is lime. But like a sweet lime aftertaste. Cranberry lime. That kind of reminds me of like dark cherry. Like a dark cherry yogurt. That's kind of what it tastes like. doing it like a liquid. Quicker to eat, quicker to make, quicker to clean up afterwards. As long as you got a cup, you know, it's easier to eat. Don't need a spoon or don't gotta get your hands dirty. Sometimes get gas. You think egg farts being raw eggs? But not egg farts. No particular fart. Not a stinky fart of any kind. Kind of smells like roses almost. No. Smells like a fart. Definitely a lot better than any like protein shake, you know. For me, this, you know, cranberry and cranberry lime are kind of a, you know, citrusy kind of tanginess. Over that chocolate one. Chocolate one just was just like normal flavored chocolate protein powder. Protein powder though. What I remember is this whey. When you're making cheese out of milk, you end up with the cheese, the curd, and then the whey, which is just kind of a the cheese is like the fats and calciums, and then the whey is like just a kind of milky, clear, kind of foggy protein liquid. I guess they just dry out that foggy whey liquid, dry it, powder it, and put it in a shake. This is a lot easier though. Couple eggs. Yeah, you get in your cholesterol this way, you know. Kind of nice, low calorie cholesterol. Yeah, that's good. That's good cholesterol right there. Oil, but you see that 120 calories. Ugh, you know. Eggs are probably less calories. Cranberry lime, my favorite so far. $1.38. Crazy. $6 normally. Says it's quarter teaspoon is the same as 1 teaspoon. Nutmeg. Some butterscotch. Mace. Eggnog. Got the leftover pancake batters. Peanut butter cups pancake, batter, kind of general, 4 eggs, some navy beans, some milk powder, a little sugar. I forgot to get this salt. Pinch of salt. Mace and the last of the butterscotch chips, which is actually quite a bit of butterscotch chips. That's gonna be very butterscotchery. So the butterscotch broke the last jar. That was a rough one. It was cracked anyways, and deformed. But it looks like maybe, you know, big hard butterscotch chunks getting whipped around by the propeller was too much for it. So this is nice and clean now. Well, clean as it's gonna get for a while. Doesn't smudge your fingers. So this is gonna be normal. I did suck up a little bit off the top of the table, and it was delicious. Some navy beans, 4 eggs, milk powders, some sugar, salt, cinnamon, like half teaspoon, and teaspoon, something like that. And it should be a decent normal. Well, so still putting beans. That's the last of my beans, my navy beans. I'm not doing heavy cream, because that goes bad. And with this, you gotta wait till sunny days. It's a sunny day out right now. And that red light says danger. That's what that red light means. That it's, you know, it's just like noon and it's already fully charged. So plenty of power to use the hand blender. Doing powder milk instead of cream still gives it that dairiness. But this would be, I'm calling this my regular. You know, this is kind of almost probably what they do with the regular. Their seasonings, you know, and you know, it's like cream instead of beans. You know. Color's real similar. It's got the little black specks, or not black specks, but little dark colored specks. Probably more nutmeg than mace in a normal, but you know, it's kind of traditional. It's about as traditional as Brucified eggnog gets. I guess kind of paying respects to the fallen butterscotch. I'll pour one out for the homie. So the cool thing about eggnog is it's pretty much like egg. This I'm gonna do like an omelet. Just a big egg patty. Cold pan. Fire side down. Not that cold. Still got, you know, steam coming off. Cleaning up that butterscotch mess took a while. This hand blender comes with a whisk. So if I do more eggnog before I get more beans, I'll just whisk it. I don't think a whisk would break that, you know. And it's pretty safe. You know, it's not safe. Using a hand blender in a glass jar. But, you know, you can probably blending that thing 1,000 times before having an issue. Unless you put in big hard things like those butterscotch chunks. Granted, that was melted and then looks like we're gonna get some burnings going. And the butterscotch was melted. And then it was below freezing, so it was frozen. Just like a creme brulee or something. A little bit of eggnog. Torched eggnog. Creme, just cream, which is basically eggnog, which is basically powdered milk with beans. Give it the jiggle test. Give it a little jiggle in that corner, but not much. Just let that cook for a second. Good plate. Yeah, I definitely should have oiled the pan. That was in there good. Woohoo! Well, not quite fully cooked. I need to make haste. Yeah, not as good as raw. Plan on doing eggnogs. So I do these custard pies, and it's like, when it's a liquid, the pie filling is a liquid still, raw. It tastes so good. Then you cook it, and it's like all of those oils and things, you know, like the essential oils and the different seasonings gets ruined, you know. It's like half the flavor just goes away, gets destroyed by the cooking process, you know. So it's kind of is bland compared to like a raw one. A raw one's just like, wow, you know, in your face flavor, so much better. Yeah, this will be it for the eggnog videos. Still do some more flavors, but this video's getting pretty long.